before I could finish what I was doing, leave the studio, get in bed, or do something else other than being in the studio, maybe get something to eat or something, 2 more women have come out claiming unwarranted advances by one Vice President creepy Joe Biden. The wild part about this is in the last video, I even said as much that at some point it becomes, the moment one comes out, it allows space for other women to come out and be supported and come out saying, I felt massively uncomfortable in this situation. And then you find out this is something that keeps happening. Meaning those other women starts to see, hey, this wasn't just me. He's continuously doing this. And the public is giving him a pass on this. Yeah, I want to be known. And I want to put my stamp down saying he has been doing this and this needs to stop. 2 additional women came out. I'm just going to read the story as it stands. 2 additional women came forward Tuesday to say Vice President Joe Biden touched them in ways that made them feel uncomfortable. These women, the women Caitlin Caruso and DJ Hill recounted their experiences to the New York Times. Caruso, 22, told the Times that Biden rested his hands on her thigh even as she attempted to show her discomfort by squirming in her seat during an event on sexual assault at the University of Nevada at Las Vegas. Oh, shame on you. Shame on you, Joe Biden. Uncomfortably perving on a woman at a sexual assault event at University of Nevada. That's low. Caruso, who was 19 at the time, added that Joe Biden hugged her just a little bit too long, kind of like the Hillary Clinton hug. She told the newspaper that the interaction was uncomfortable because she had just talked about her own sexual assault and expected Biden to be aware of physical boundaries. It doesn't even really cross your mind that such a person would dare perpetuate harm like that, she told the Times. These are supposed to be people you can trust. Hill, 59, told the newspaper, wow, he went from 19 to 59. Hill, 59, doesn't discriminate, so fair enough, told the newspaper that while taking a photo with Biden in 2012, the then vice president placed his hand on her shoulder and began moving it back down her back. Something, she said, made her very uncomfortable. Only he knows his intent, she added. I can't say his intent, but I was massively uncomfortable in this situation. And it's possible that his intent, whether it was to make me uncomfortable or not, maybe didn't even care about my comfort. So, Hill and Caruso's statement follow allegations brought by former Nevada state lawmaker Lucy Flores and Amy Lapos, a former congressional aide to Representative Jim Hines. And Biden's response, of course, is, not once, never did I believe I acted inappropriately, Biden added. If this is suggested I did so, I will listen respectively. And I guess they're saying some women came to the defense of Biden. Whether you come into the defense of Biden or not is really your perspective of Biden. Could be he's the greatest person on the planet. That's a secondary thing to whether or not he touched these women inappropriately and made them feel uncomfortable. Those are different things. Your relationship with him is somewhat secondary to the relationship that Biden has with other people, meaning that relationship that doesn't exist, or the relationship that exists, but only in the sense that he's making them feel grossly uncomfortable. So I'm going to end this here. I don't want this one to be long. This is just kind of an update. Additional women have come out, brings into account 4 women that is accusing Biden of unwarranted advances and grossly uncomfortable contact. Unwarranted contact. Thanks all. Bye-bye.